Welcome back to Yankees Baseball. I'm Meredith Marakovits. It's time for today's injury report brought to you by Montefiore Medical Center. Doing more. Bryan Mitchell, who was placed on the 15-day disabled list prior to the season, had surgery to repair that fractured toe. He also had grade 3 turf toe. He's going to miss a minimum of 4 months. And guys, you see the numbers. He arguably had the best spring of any pitcher on the Yankees staff. And the Yankees were really excited for him to step into that maybe swingman role that Adam Warren did so well the last 2 seasons. But it is going to be a while until he gets back. And this is so unfortunate in the fact that he was told prior to that game where he got injured that he had finally made the big league club. A couple hours later, he found out that he would not be making the opening day roster due to injury. So now someone else on that staff needs to step up, and Joe Girardi mentioned a guy like Luis Cessa as maybe a guy that can fill that role and be the swingman for this team.
Tough break for Bryan Mitchell and for the team, and they do have to find that person now to fill that role. Here's Jacoby Ellsbury, and he fouls it away. And Mitchell, really hard luck. Last year he got hit in the face with a comebacker, came back from that, pitching so well in spring training, then just covering first base. The same game where Andrew Miller chipped a bone in his right wrist. So could have been a costly day for the Yankees. Costly for Mitchell, but Miller is obviously set to close today if the Yankees need him.
Yeah, big loss. And really into the future, I think the Yankees had visions of Severino and Mitchell cuddling up next to each other as 2 power righties in the rotation.
And it's also a little bit of a balancing act for Joe Girardi. He'd like to maybe use Cessa in that role, like to use Nova in that role, but he also wants to keep them stretched out in case a starter gets hurt or is ineffective. So what do? Do you use them 1 inning at a time, 2 innings at a time? And then if you do that for a month, can they go out and give you a start 5 or 6 innings?